countdown then. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. So, welcome to Dying Light, another flawless game made by Techland, who made the Dead Island series.
You pinch him. You're scared. I'm not scared.
This
Then
game is
pinch
so
him.
broken that we actually go out of bounds within 2 minutes in the run.
Back again. What if he's a zombie?
And it contains lots of glitches from that carried over from the Dead Island games, because it actually uses the same engine, it's just updated. They've actually patched like the duplication glitch we used 4 times, but we still found new ways to duplicate. So I think they gave up on that.
You sleep for 3 days like a dead man that scared children? Off to a great start, everyone.
Where am I?
In paradise, can't you see?
We start the game with a funny guard, perfect.
I'm not joking around.
It's not the only pun,
Room 190.
we will have more puns. You'll see why he's named Crane.
31.
Ask the boss.
They named him Crane just to make one pun in the game.
31. That's your number. 31.
So right here I can't sprint, all I can do is walk.
I'm gonna die because of this guy? Quiet. Fuck quiet. Now he's gonna get...
So
lazy.
I'm supposed to go to the 13th floor here. I'm gonna go as close as possible to this guard to trigger him, but then turn around. Because I'm actually going back to the room I just left.
I'm getting some stuff for Raheem.
I'm going to do the first out of bounds in the game that was found about 24 hours within release by some random dude on just posted on YouTube. So I go back to this room and I can go into this TV and actually pull myself up and actually go out of bounds. Right here, I need to grab the last ledge, or I can just die, that works. I'll just do that again. I need to grab the last ledge or actually die, and like what happened now. And I will only have about 7 health left when I do this. So I'm just gonna go back up and try again.
Town still has electricity. But for how long?
There we go, and I just drop down. Now I'm actually on the 13th floor, but I didn't watch that awful cutscene where you exit the elevator. And I suddenly have a weapon, which I'm not gonna use.
Easy, easy. It's all right now. I'll get help.
So right here I have to wait for the dialogue to end, and
This guy of yours got fucked up
while I
pretty
wait
bad
for
getting away
dialogue,
from
I'm
a
just gonna
zombie.
grab a few items and just set up for the next part of this mission.
You went after Mark? Is it safe down there?
Yeah, well, it's safe enough now.
This zombie will always die in one kick. It's like the only zombie that dies in one kick.
I try to stay calm, okay? I'll be right back.
So I'm gonna grab some more items. Some of them are for duplication, and some of them are for the actual mission.
Okay, I think that's everything I'm gonna find.
So crafting in this game, when you craft something, you get a timer or a bar, but you can like instantly cancel it, and it will still give you the item in your inventory. So the bar is completely pointless.
31. Not bad for a new guy.
Now, I have to wait for his dialogue here, so I'm gonna go
Just
grab a
wanna
few
help
more
out and
items.
repay you guys for what you did for me.
Well, good. Come find me, and we'll talk about how you can do that.
Okay, so we need to skip a cutscene here, and I'm gonna try and trigger this. There we go. Talk to him while he's still fading out. So now he tells us to change clothes, and this is where I'm going to start duping in the game. So I'm just going to change my clothes, and I'm going to put these items into my storage. And if I can do this.
Hey, Raheem, I'm ready. Where do I find
There we go.
Brecken?
Not so fast, 31. If you're going to earn your keep,
So I'm going to dupe up until I get about 2050.
got the skills. So get your ass up to the gym.
We have 2 quick donations here if this is a good time.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, we received $5 from Namikaze66. She says, "Good luck, Nord." And we received another $5 from Rydog. He says, "Hi Nord, Rydog here, Franker Z. When will you be taking the co-op percent world record away from me and Jungle Cats? Best of luck on the run." Thanks
That's
for
too
that,
hard.
guys.
Co-op is too hard.
Raheem, I don't see you. Where are you?
So I dupe a few items in a run, about 6 different items. So like right now I have all the med kits I need, all the metal parts to repair any weapons.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get over here.
And this will always show up even though I actually turn off any hints in the game.
You want to feel right at home. A crane on a crane.
And that's the reason I named in Crane, to do that pun. Only reason.
Welcome to our...
Holy shit! Holy shit!
So we're still doing the tutorial part, and this is the gym, and you're supposed to go through all this, but that's boring, so I'm gonna skip half of it.
Low, narrow passages. Eaters will have a tough time following you.
So this is still the intended way of doing this part, but I'm gonna skip the last
Try not
half.
to slow down once you start running. Outside, if you stop, you're probably dead.
By abusing the parkour system, I can just go on the outside here.
That's my favorite. Cat grab and muscle up. You won't survive outside for 10
And just climb the outside of this building. And then just boost myself up here.
Good job.
And I skipped the last half.
You've got some serious natural talent, man. Either that, or you've done this before.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get a skip here. Hopefully I get this.
Closest I ever came to this was running track in high school.
Well, then you're a fucking prodigy. Never seen anything like it.
Okay, I got it. Okay, so there are a few times in a run where this happens because you're infected, and whenever it happens, it wants you to like stop you from moving, but you can cancel it with any animation. So it took intentional damage so I could heal myself to skip that animation from happening. Okay, so we're actually almost out of the tower. We just need to talk to the quartermaster down here, who will
All right.
progress the mission and also give us a weapon.
Suspects I'm not who I say I am.
Might even find a
There you
woman.
go.
Keep you warm at night.
So the question is, do I have sun or rain? Yeah, there you go. About 90% of the time it's always like it's sun.
Okay, noob. You've got Dr. Zera set up in a semi-trailer on a fenced-in playing court. When you leave the tower, hang a left and head due south. You can't miss it.
It's Crane, kid.
All right, Crane. Just keep moving. There's no time to take in the sights.
Doctor?
Okay,
Hello?
so this is not the only time in the run where I'm actually gonna go the wrong way.
Raheem.
And I'm gonna do this because I need to make speed potions in a run.
That ought to hold you.
Speed potions increase your movement speed, but they also completely remove stamina.
Idea of bossing you around.
So I don't have to reset my stamina.
Time for a real trial.
So I pick up the herbs I need to make the speed potions, and then all the way over here, there's actually a supply crate. And I'm gonna pick up a very specific item here called it's like a care package. And when you turn these in, you gain survival XP, which is one of the talent trees in the game. And I'm gonna dupe that care package I picked up to 2050 and turn all of them in, which will actually get me to max level immediately.
Hey, Spike? All right.
You'll see. Before you head
I'm
out
gonna
there,
try to do a
grab
clip
some
here.
firecrackers. Made them myself. They make a fine distraction if you get in trouble.
Oh, okay, fine. You can clip through it as well, just to save like 2 seconds.
Okay, first, the car. Open the hood, connect the battery, that'll arm the trap.
Jade here. Is anyone outside right now? Urgent help needed.
I'm outside, working for Spike.
You're Crane, right? Listen, our runners trying to secure one
So whenever you see me kicking, it's actually to reset stamina.
He's in a courtyard by Zephyr.
There are 2 different ways to reset stamina, but kicking is like the most reliable one.
All right, I'm on it. Okay, Jade, I'm here, along with some infected.
Watch yourself, Crane.
So these zombies, like, they never want to die. Pretty much. Let's see. Okay, that was pretty good.
I think it's too late for this guy.
I get rid of this weapon because we're gonna go and buy like new weapons anyway, so it's useless.
You wasn't human anymore. Now hurry. You still need to turn on the lights. That's the only way to make this place safe at night.
There we go. And now we unlock the new save zone, which means I can go into this stack here, or storage, and I can dupe these items.
Ah, shit.
This is really finicky on this screen. No?
While you're doing that, we have another two donations. If now is a good time.
Yeah, I always explain this. I'm actually going back to the tower now because right now we have 1 quartermaster active, so I'm gonna run all the way back and level up. But you can read donations now while I run back.
Okay, we received another $5 from Namikaze66, and it says, "I really like bunnies. They're so nice, Kappa." And we received $5 from Eggleb, who says, "A crane on a crane. That's one gigantic pun, Kappa."
Thanks. So right here I'm gonna talk to this guy. I'm gonna immediately get level 25 in Survivor, and I'm gonna get a few skills here. And also the grappling hook, which is amazingly overpowered in this game. I'm gonna craft a speed booster. Only need 1 speed booster, and I can cancel it. Quitting and continuing here will put me back into the safe zone that I just left.
I thought I could help him, but he'd already turned.
So I'm gonna go back here because I actually want to do my speed boosters.
Is it coming? Go.
There we go. I'm also on my grappling hook. I'm gonna switch the spots
Just give me a
of
second.
these items in my inventory just to make it easier. Hello, zombie. What's up? So this is one of many GRE calls in the game.
Crane here.
Sadly, you can't skip all these.
Okay, I met this
We have
doctor,
managed to
scientist
skip a
type.
few.
Got him set up in a sort of research
The
trailer,
problem
and he's
is
working
that
on a
when a
cure for the
GRE
virus.
call
His
happens,
name is Zera.
it puts you in a safe zone.
Hello?
So like, I can't do
copy?
anything because I'm in a safe area.
Secondary objective added. Maintain your cover and secure all of his research. Acknowledge.
Your stolen file still takes top priority, though, right?
Affirmative. We find it unlikely that a single researcher working out of a trailer could produce any significant results. But if he does, we want to see it.
There you go.
Jade, it's done.
And now I need to wait for some dialogue here. So let's try and get rid of these zombies.
Picked out for future safe zone. Spike will mark them on your map later. And Crane, thank you. Back to you, Spike.
Right now, you need to get back to our main task and arm the next trap. There's another car close by.
Got it. Infected are all over the street.
I have like over 2,000 firecrackers, so I'm not really worried.
Try to stay on the rooftops where they can't reach you.
They're all around the car, Spike.
You still have some firecrackers, don't you? Just
Okay, here's the first speed potion of the game.
distracted.
And
All
I'm
done with
gonna...
the car, Spike.
I actually need to wait for dialogue here, so
Just might make it.
it's fine if I'm slow.
I shouldn't have to tell you, but don't get caught out in the open.
It's quite a contraption you got here.
3 times brighter than an ordinary street lamp. Gives the infected quite the sunburn.
So I need to wait for that trigger, or that dialogue, or I can't actually enable all these light traps for this. And that's pretty much a theme in the whole game. Like, you need to wait for dialogue or just not skip certain triggers.
Okay, lights are all set.
You ready for the next one then? Better hurry.
Okay, so here's the last light trap, and I'm actually gonna go the wrong way again. Because it turns out that there are
Fuck, Spike, the whole goddamn district went down. What the hell's going on?
these side missions in the game
Alright, listen. There's a power substation near you.
that actually show up in your quest log,
Spike, it's Crane.
and we can
There's a
use
building
them
here
to
covered in
teleport around the
quarantine
map.
tape. You know what
So
it is?
I'm gonna grab the first one here,
Sure do.
first quarantine zone.
Looking at the... Hey, this blackout has really put us in a tight spot. We're defenseless here, close to safe zones, and some of my traps are down too. We need to get that power...
Like, the start of the game is really, it's pretty slow because I'm actually, my agility is really low at the start, but it will change soon enough. Also, like the speed potions, you can't actually reset the timer on the speed potion. It needs to run out before you can use a new one, which is really annoying. Okay,
Alright,
so
I'm at the
I'm
substation
gonna
reset.
go the wrong way
If the grid's
again
shorted once, you
and get
know it can
another
happen again,
quarantine
right?
zone.
You leave the electrical engineering to me, okay? Just get your ass to a safe zone. You're gonna have to spend the night there.
So I'm gonna be a bit careful with my grappling hook because I don't want any type of cooldown to happen on it. And here is the next one. I'm gonna use Track Stuffed Turtle, which was the first quarantine zone I grabbed. Use Quit and Continue, and it will put me back at the entrance. So throughout the run, you will see the wrong mission being tracked. And that will happen quite a bit. Okay, we need to sleep here for the mission, which is fine because now it's daytime.
You awake? Something bad happened. We need to talk.
Okay, give me a sec.
So I'm just gonna go and turn this quest in now, which will allow us to do the next DRE call. Luckily, that one is really short.
He's alive.
I think it might even be the shortest one in the game.
Crane here.
Report.
I'm about to have a meeting with the tower's leader.
Acknowledged. Confirm confirm his identity and contact us immediately.
Okay, so before I actually complete this mission, I'm gonna go and sell about a bit more than half of my speed boosters because I don't need like 2,000 in a run. Speed boosters are worth a lot in the game to traders. So I can sell a bit more than half, and I can actually buy one melee weapon, one rifle or firearm, and ammo for it. So at this time I got a sickle. Okay, these are random every single time, and I got a military rifle, which is the best firearm you can get. So that's cool.
Yeah, look.
And don't mention his mother's death. He won't understand.
So we got a side mission here called Mother's Day, which is perfect because we can track that mission, quit and continue, and then we put us inside the tower. But now we're gonna do airdrop. But before that, wow, that is a sick looking weapon. Holy crap. Damn. We need to do another GRE call. We can only skip about 3 of these calls in the game.
Tower boss is named Brecken, and he's definitely not your man. The other likely suspect is this warlord, basically. Local guy. Calls himself Rise. He's hoarding antizin and then gouging the hell out of anybody who wants to buy some. I'm on a mission to get antizin from the airdrop. If I don't succeed, they'll have to come up with something else.
Acknowledged.
So I'm actually tracking that stuffed turtle over there,
Be sure to call us
the
immediately
quarantine
if
zone.
and when you get
So all I have
that
to do is wait for his dialogue and for it to autosave, which it just did. And then quit and continue, and it puts me back by the entrance again, which is like really close to the first part of this mission.
So if you start from there, you'll have the best chance of getting
I actually never had this weapon before. It looks amazing.
Jade, I'm getting close to the drop zone.
Good.
And there's a crate. It looks intact. I'll check out what's inside.
Okay, since we're skipping loads of things in this game, I actually need to get some agility going. And the best way to do that is to go and grab flags in the game. They're like just on random buildings. And the first one is actually up here, and they give you loads of XP to agility. Like I already leveled up.
Jade Rice's men got here first.
Careful with that.
Okay. Don't try to fight them. Just
Yeah, don't fight them. They just die in one hit.
smoke from the flare. The crate should be close by.
I only go here to get one grenade, and I only need one because I can use dupe and get like 2,000 of them. So on the way to the next part of this mission, I'm gonna get another flag.
You need to turn back now.
Jade, I'm almost there. I can do this.
I'm gonna incur a cooldown here, but I don't really care about it. So this is where the game shows you like nighttime and like why you don't want to be out at night. Like even though this game is really broken, even normal zombies can like deal loads of damage to you, which will be obvious when we get to the arena part of the game. Volatiles are like really, really deadly, even on normal.
I made it in one piece. Now I know how Brecken must have.
Okay, so now we can turn this one in. And we will start the next mission, which is packed with rice. Now, this is why I got the Sunny Apartments quarantine zone, because Rice's headquarters is like pretty much on the other side of the map, and I can just use Sunny Apartments to just teleport, and it takes me like 30 seconds to run into this place instead of like 2 minutes.
Yeah, I copy. Something wrong?
No, it's... Listen, Crane. We all appreciate what you're doing. And I know you're doing it to redeem yourself. Because Amir died saving your life.
And we have a $1 donation from English Ben. He says, "Hey Nord, I heard you like art class, you fruit. Love from your favorite mod."
I love art class.
And we have another $1 donation from iDexy. He says, "Glad to be a part of an awesome event. Been loving the speedrunning community for 3 years. I'll keep it short, so keep up the great runs and good luck on Dying Light, Nord. P.S. Connor is a fedora."
Look, Jay.
Thank you very much, guys.
We'll talk when I get back with the antizin, okay?
Okay. Just come back.
So we have, it's not the first time in a run where we have used dialogues playing over each other. And you can actually clip into that building to like save 2 seconds because the trigger is right behind the card.
You here to join?
There you
And where?
That's between you and Rice. I know better than to speak.
So before we can actually continue this mission, we have to do another horrible RGRE call again.
Crane.
Report.
Just met Rise. There's no question that's Suleiman. Guy's a psychopath. He's gone from ruthless
Like in the old
politician
run,
to
we
fucking
actually changed to daytime here, but since we're missing so much
warlord. Just a
agility,
guy from the tower.
we just decided to do this on nighttime instead,
Before he'll give me any
because
antizin.
it gives you double points.
Acknowledged. Continue to do as he asks. Remember, we need that file.
Great. Crane out.
I'm actually gonna avoid this volatile. It doesn't really matter, but I don't want to gamble. They can be super
What
annoying.
exactly am I doing?
So on the way to the antenna, I'm gonna grab a few flags again.
These modulators will help boost the signal, so Rise can communicate with outposts at the
Oh,
far
hello,
reach.
volatile.
Well, it's a benefit for everyone, not just Rise.
Perhaps, but the Emperor must monitor.
I'll just wait here, it's fine. Okay. Enough of that. Grab this flag. And I'm gonna grab the last one up here. I'm actually gonna heal up here. There we go.
Kareem, I'm at the first antenna.
So hopefully these guys won't actually, they won't ignore my firecrackers, because that can happen. I'm gonna throw it for you just to be safe.
I'm shouting because this fucked up infected motherfucker with guts hanging out of his mouth.
So there's actually a volatile right next to me. There he is. Okay. It's fine. It's like any hits I take during like turning on like levers and stuff will actually cancel the animation. So I have to do it all over again. Oh, hello. Okay. I think I got hit by 2 spitters right there. I took loads of damage. Okay, so let's just go back to the tower again and do this properly this time. Oh, okay, like the only zombie up here decided to just fall down and die.
Oh, shit. Kareem, someone already scavenged this thing for parts. There's nothing up here
So
to switch
here I have to
on.
wait for the dialogue to end, so I'm gonna go all the way up to the top of the tower, because there's another flag.
It's not too far from there. Just use the zip line and head east. You'll see it.
There you go. And now I just go and teleport back to Stuffed Turtle, which is actually right next to the second tower. But before I go to the tower, I'm actually gonna upgrade my agility because I'm like really slow right now.
The better question is, what will you do if you disappoint Rice? And the answer is probably die horribly.
Kareem, I'm at the second antenna tower. And the fence is
Okay, here I
electrified.
actually have to grapple
think
up
someone's
onto the
inside.
tower from outside because the tower is actually inside a safe zone. And like you can't use any items in the safe zone.
Stand in your way. You've got to get inside and turn on the transmitter.
I sure hope this fucking climb was worth it.
And there we go.
And this thing's still intact. Let's see if it was worth the hassle. Hey,
Once
Kareem,
again, I have to
second
wait for this
transmitter's up and
dialogue to
running.
end
Is it working?
before I can
Kareem,
teleport.
do you hear me?
Loud and clear. Nice job. You know the way back, right?
Right.
There you go.
The antennas. Brecken told me. Communication is crystal clear now. Good job, man. This helps everybody, but especially Dr. Zeta and Dr. Camden. They can hear each other without static for the first time since, well, ever. See you back at the tower.
Hey, Craig, you got a second? I want to patch you to somebody who really wants to talk to you.
Huh? Who?
Is this Kyle Crane?
Okay, so we're going back to just talk to 2 NPCs in here and then leave again. And then we have to go and do some errands, more errands, get some payments.
Talk to Kareem before I decide you are not.
Yeah. Which one?
But bear in mind, not everyone you talk to today.
If you have any donations, now is a really good time. I'm just gonna go and do this Jerry call.
Crane here.
Report.
Another job for Rice. This one's pretty dirty. He's forcing me to collect the money he's extorting from a nearby village.
Just do what he asks and stay close to him. Remember what's at stake.
Yeah, Crane out.
Okay. So the first place we have to go to is Jafar's wheel station. And after we go and grab the payment, we're actually gonna dupe those grenades that I got. And we're gonna turn it into daytime because the next part is pretty much impossible during the night.
You won't get any more attitude.
Kareem,
And we
it's
like
me.
don't really need any more agility
Just
points,
threatened to break an
so
old man's legs.
And it worked, didn't it?
I'm gonna put my grenades there. It's 2,000 grenades, more than enough.
That messenger always meets.
Okay. So I'm gonna teleport back to the other side of the map because we need to enter the tunnel for this next part, where we're gonna meet the bomber, which is like the suicider from Dead Island. What is going on here? Oh, it actually... okay, that's fine. We're gonna go back then. Never mind. So apparently the mission did actually not trigger. I was missing dialogue here, and now I know why. So I'm gonna blame Jafar for this. And Alfie. I always blame Alfie. He's a bastard. So let's talk to him again. Hopefully it will trigger this time.
So I just threatened to break an old man's legs.
And it worked, didn't it? Next you collect the tribute from the fisherman's village. Head east to the tunnel entrance. Their messenger always meets us there.
Now I can actually teleport. Let's see, stuffed turtle, yes.
I'm running errands for Rise. He wields a lot of power, scares a lot of people.
Damn right he does. Listen, mate, time's getting short. We're almost out of antizin. As much as I hate to admit it, I'm getting worried.
Look, I'm doing the best I can out here, Brecken.
I know. I understand. I just want you to be aware of the stakes.
I'm infected too, remember? Believe me, I'm motivated.
All right. Here's hoping you can
Okay, so now we can watch this unskippable cutscene.
Hey, Kareem, I just saw something I've never seen before. This huge, bloated infected just fucking exploded.
Yeah, we call them bombers. Some of our guys use them to kill other infected. Shoot them, and they take out everything in a 3-meter radius.
You kidding me?
Keep your distance and you'll be fine. But what about the courier? Was he there?
No, I didn't see anybody, just fucking zombies.
All right, you'll have to go to the village directly, I suppose. Look for a man named...
So here's the village. I'm just gonna clear out all these.
Okay, Kareem, I'm outside the village, but there's a whole horde of infected in there.
So, clear them out. We get paid for protection. Do some protecting.
There we go. Close the gate, and that's it.
Gotta get that gate closed before more
Oh,
of those
hello.
fuckers get inside. Hey, anybody in there? Look like Rice. That isn't.
And we're done here. So now we're gonna go to the ferry station for the last one.
Okay, Kareem, I got Gersel's money. Fucking hate myself now, but I got the money.
The self-hatred fades eventually. Just one pickup to go. At the ferry station on the old pier.
There's a ferry.
There was until the Navy sent it to the bottom of the bay. Dozens of people were stranded there, waiting for another one that never came.
Okay, I need to wait for this
Any
dialogue.
boats left?
Yes, but any boat that tries to leave the bay gets blown right out of the water.
I'm here to make a pickup for Rise.
Back already? We just paid off, you bloodsuckers. And
There
yet
you
you're
go.
still
Pick
doing
this
it,
up, and then I
aren't you?
need to wait
Okay,
for another
Kareem, I made
checkpoint,
the
so I'll
collection
just
at the
get some
ferry
agility
station,
points.
and I'm pretty sure I'm going to hell.
Join the club. Now, come back and claim your prize. Good job today.
There we go. And I'm going back to Stuffed Turtle because, like, halfway back, he's like, "Oh yeah, there's this envelope you have to go get," and it's really close to this place.
Copy, what's wrong?
Someone's turned on the 18th floor. We're doing our best to contain the situation, but...
Kareem, I think I found your lost patrol. Something ripped him limb from limb.
Search the bodies. Look for some blue. Did you find the envelope?
Not yet, wait a sec. Okay, got it.
Good. Bring it back to me right away. You're going to be a hero around here.
Okay. There we go. Now it's saved. There are so many checkpoints that sometimes you think you're getting the right checkpoint, but it's actually the one before the one you want. So that's why I'm playing a bit safe, because if I did that too quickly, I had to go back again.
No, but he is the most feared. And you know the old saying, it is better to be feared than loved if one cannot be both.
Machiavelli.
Correct. Smart fellow, that one.
Right here, God, I hope not.
So now I'm done with these really, really horrible missions. And I'm actually gonna do the the first call you can skip in the game. So the trigger is up on this train card up here. And I can use these awesome grenades that I duped to put one on the card and just kill myself. Now this only works if where the area, like where the place you get teleported to has like another line to replace the line that's being played.
Fuck you, asshole.
And apparently Crane does not like Alfie. So now I'm going back to the tower. Mother's Day will put me right next to the elevator, so I just have to turn around and basically go to the second floor.
Do you copy? Shit.
Do you have the antizin?
So we're done with that. I'm gonna go talk to the guy who is just a goddamn parkour instructor.
Finally, I get to do some actual good.
Okay then. The parkour system is flawless, just saying. This is probably the longest GRE call in the game.
This is Crane, do you copy?
What do you want, Crane?
I want you to start the antizin drops again, at least near the tower. These people need help.
We put you in Haran to find our file, not to play Mother Teresa. Or does this mean you've reconsidered Rise's proposal? Perhaps Miss Aldemir would even be willing to cooperate, test her skills in a new environment.
You start giving us some antizin and then we'll talk about what Rise wants.
Oh, it's us now, is it? Well, I'm afraid your request is out of the question in any case. Things have gotten a bit strained with the Ministry. Resuming the airdrops would not be politically advantageous at the moment.
You assholes take the fucking cake, you know that? You and your fucking file. Look, I'll locate the file for you, but I'm gonna take a good long look at it before I decide what to do about it.
So salty. Okay. So now we get a dialogue with Jade, and we're gonna interrupt this dialogue by picking up a side quest. Talk to this guy.
You want to trade?
And that will interrupt the dialogue, and now I can just teleport over to where I'm supposed to meet Jade for this mission. So the place we're going to is the school, and this took like 15 minutes to do on a casual run of the game. But it takes about 2 minutes in a speedrun.
How many bandits are inside?
I only saw the ones that went in after Tahir, but I'm sure there's more. We should use different entrances. We'll cover more ground, and we'll make less noise moving separately.
And for some reason the game puts me in this direction, but you can just follow this corridor. So the way the game puts you, it's just a waste of time.
Should be marked somehow. Military jargon is pretty straightforward, so it shouldn't be hard to notice.
Here I actually have to wait for a bit of this dialogue to go away, or you can't open the next door.
And we have just received a $20 donation from Anonymous with no comment, but thank you very much for that.
And enemies like to just randomly parry your attacks.
Find the janitor's office. The switch ought to be right in there.
So this weapon I have is actually bad because the durability is like really bad on it. I'm gonna already have to repair it, and I normally don't do it here.
Jade, no luck with any antizin. Looks like we'll have to talk about.
So here
that
I have to wait for a dialogue before I can pick up the keys.
to
So I'm
still.
just preparing for it.
Pretty big. Find the key. I'll meet you down there.
I'm actually gonna repair my weapon here, or I can't kill these dudes. And that's it. That's the school done. And right after the loading screen, there's a cutscene I'm skipping. Here we go. And I'm gonna teleport back to the tower.
If we didn't find any antizin.
So here I don't have that much time to do the next part of this mission. Because in the next part you need to get bolter tissue, and bolters only show up during nighttime. And after you complete the mission, it's about 5:30. So you might have like 30-45 seconds to do in this.
I'm told that.
So I'm just quitting and continuing here because I just teleport back down instead of having to use the elevator again. Okay, so here I have to talk to the quartermaster ASAP and then go and kill that bolter quickly.
Words to live by, thanks.
Okay, let's go. Should be fine.
Hey, what's up, Spike?
Just FYI, if you need me,
Okay, I don't want to get an alert level here because it's going to alert the bolters as well. And as soon as I just loot the item, I quit and continue back into the tower. Bolters will run away. You have like 2 seconds to kill them in one hit, or they will run away from you. And you have to kill them with the rifle.
Okay, Doc. Here comes your chunk of zombie guts.
great. You there?
Hey, what's up, Spike?
Okay, so we're done with that. Now we're immediately gonna go back to Stuffed Turtle, because we're now doing a part called Siblings. And we need to go to the train yard for this. Which is right next to this place.
Listen, head to the train yard. Find a place to hide. I'm on my way.
Omar, behind you! Behind you!
Raheem! Raheem! God damn it. Brecken, do you copy?
Yeah, I copy. What is it?
I'm on my way to... Oh, shit. This is not good.
Only have to inspect this guy to progress the mission.
Brecken, it's me. I found Omar's body on the overpass, but no trace of Raheem.
Shit. Any idea where he'd go?
I told him to hide in the train yard.
You find him. You hear me? That little bastard better be alive.
That's right! Keep coming, you motherfuckers! I'll send you all to hell!
Just to kill all these to trigger the next cutscene. It's another spitter. They basically used the same animation for this one. Okay, I'm gonna try to do a really tricky hook here. Nope.
Near the west wall. Use that tunnel. It'll take you straight to the hive.
There are a few really tricky hooks when you fall down in this game.
See that big ass culvert over to your right? Head through it. Once you get into the building, head up the ramp and get up to the floor above. You need to put the bomb on one of the big support columns.
Okay, first one set.
Okay. Pay attention. Find some stairs and get to the next floor up. You're looking for another column. Like the
There we go. Done.
Alright, got it.
Now I'm gonna avoid this guy. And we're actually done with this part. Now we just have to go back. There's another hook I want to do here. There we go.
Hey, Raheem! It worked, man! Hey, your plan worked, kid! Raheem? Hey, do you copy?
And another one is dead. Raheem is dead.
Brecken.
There are, I think, about 5 NPCs in this game that actually die.
Raheem's dead.
Fuck. Get back here. Don't say a word to Jade. Not yet.
Okay. So now I can teleport all the way back to the tower from this train yard. And after I turn this in, it will immediately start and teleport me into nighttime and start the pits.
You see that?
Okay. Now I need to kill those guys to get this dialogue. And when I start this, I'm going back to the tower. Because this is a pretty long dialogue, so I can go all the way back to the tower and skip this dialogue with a secondary quest.
His trailer's on fire.
God damn it! You see what happens when you fuck with...
I'll think about it.
Okay, now I need to wait for this mission to actually update before I do anything else. There you go. Now once again teleporting. Now this time I'm teleporting back to Rice's headquarters. Cause he's the guy who kidnapped the scientist.
Yeah, who is this?
This is Tolga.
And Fatin?
We
work for Mr. Dahl, and we are ready to put you to task. Get here on the double. Make it quick.
Brecken, the garrison's shut down. The doors are sealed up.
It's gonna make okay, I hit the
Found
trigger.
an entrance.
I need to get that
Can't say it
dialogue
was easy,
or I didn't hit the trigger
going in.
to be able to go inside. So right here I'm gonna try and do a clip, which is pretty ridiculous, but it can be annoying to get.
Crane here. I could really use some GRE support
There
right
you go.
now.
That's too bad.
And I still need to wait for this dialogue, so I'm just gonna go and build some agility points while I wait.
What the hell's going on? What happened to the GRE?
The global relief efforts position here has been diminished. We are in charge now, and we have declared Harran a Code 1 target zone.
Wait. Just hang on. You can't just carpet bomb this place. There are still hundreds of innocent people in here. Maybe thousands.
Irrelevant. We're doing this to protect billions of lives. Surely you can understand that.
Okay, just listen. There's this scientist in here named Zera, and he's been doing research on a cure, and he's really close. I've seen the research. If you bomb the city, just...
Acknowledged. The chances of one
Exciting.
scientist in a wrecked city
But we're
coming up
done,
with
so that's
useful
cool.
results are negligible.
I need to stand by the door because the trigger's actually here. If you don't stand here, nothing happens. Like you can't progress. You need that animation to go away.
Shit, it's broken. Maybe I could pry it open.
Okay, we're gonna hook a shot our way down. There we go.
And we're in.
The hook shot is like it's broken, but it's also broken in a bad way, like a good and bad ways. Hello. I'm actually canceling my grapples before I hit the door frames because Crane loves door frames. He just loves to grab them.
Brecken, I couldn't find Zera inside. Building looks empty though.
There's an underground level. Maybe he's down there.
Okay, there are different strats for this. We have like grenade strats and rifle strats. I just hit them with my melee weapon. Thank you. There you go. I'm waiting for a few spawns here. It took a while. So these guys actually, they can actually hit. Oh, okay, this guy moved, that's bad. Okay, so here's the first big unskippable cutscene in the game. There are like 5 in the game. They waste like 4 or 5 minutes, about a minute each, I would say.
Stand him up.
Oh shit.
So we're being captured. This is the arena,
You come
and
to us
they strip all of
like
your
a snake
items.
in the grass. Here,
And you have to
in the
fight
city of lies.
like
You
loads
are
of
the
zombies
biggest liar of them all.
What the hell are you talking about?
and a boss
Answer me, motherfucker!
Yes.
with none of your
Lose
original
control.
weapons.
That is what you Americans are so good at, after all. If I...
Not bad.
Clear out the corpses. Leave Craig.
So this is one place where you can easily die because like the zombies, even I'm gonna upgrade like sturdiness, which allows me to take more hits, but they still do like loads of damage. And when you have 10 of them running toward you, it can hurt really bad. So I'm gonna start off by leveling up my power so I can throw weapons and take more damage. And I'm gonna do a very specific setup for all these. Okay, this should be okay. Yeah, that's good. So I'm gonna go to the next container. Okay then. Worst mechanic in the game. Okay, so we have 2 survivors here. Well, not anymore. And no survivors, that's good. And I have to kill all these zombies in the last container with my weapon. And oh, hello. They really like to survive my hits. That's nothing new. And bonk. Okay, so that should be it. Okay, so that's part 1. Now here's part 2. This is ridiculous. They spawn a boss fight here, and I'm gonna need 5. I'm gonna go with 5 throwing knives here.
For a walking dead man.
I pick up this machete, which is like, yay, machete. It's really bad, but at least they give you a weapon. So this is the charger from Left 4 Dead. Pretty much. Charger and tank combined. I probably won't avoid this one. No. Okay. So there are different ways to deal with this guy, and I'm just gonna do this one. Okay then, if you say so. So he can't reach me here, he can still hit me with his melee swings. But I'm gonna remove his front armor here. Okay, I need more damage on him. No, I need more. Okay. So I'm gonna do a very specific hit on him. Okay, that should be fine. Let's go with that. No, okay. There we go. And he didn't die because I actually had to use the wrong weapon. Okay, he's dead. The rebars have different damage values, so that's why I didn't die. So now I'm gonna get loads of zombies after me because they normally spawn in waves of 2. Okay then, and we'll go this way then. I'm gonna try, I have no health here, but I'm gonna try and trick them anyway. That's 1. 2. So he's lost 20 health in like 1 hit. These guys are not really... I'm not sure why they're so passive. They're normally never this passive. Okay, that's it. They normally tend to always charge at you, like always.
You have provided some quality entertainment for my men. Too bad it's a one-time performance. This will only prolong the inevitable. But try to make the
So
best
that's
of it,
like the
huh?
arena done. Now we actually have to flee this place. And he's so nice.
Let no one say I never gave you anything, Crane.
Rise gives us a medkit. So here I'm not gonna take an alternate route just to save a bit of time. What can happen here is that there's an explosive barrel that can like explode in my face. Because these I mean they can actually kinda hit, so. Okay. Oh.
Shit. Almost got me.
Oh wow. I'm gonna heal up here.
Fuck.
Guys should be fine here. Or just explode the barrel next to me, that's fine. But they have generous checkpoints here, so I don't really care. I should be back on the other side. Or you put me in a container, that works.
Damn it.
So yeah, water slows you down, which is why I'm doing this. And now we just need to get out of here. Just resetting my stamina again. Okay, so this next part is completely pointless. We're gonna have a few animations where you like feel the infection and all that crap. That's the first one. And during this you can't sprint, but you can still dodge, so the fastest way to do this is actually dodging backwards.
No, not this again.
So I'm gonna have 2 more of these and then we're actually done with this one. Hello, zombies.
Damn it! Oh, the pain! Oh.
Okay, I pick up a quarantine zone here, which I am going to use right at the end of the game. It will actually allow me to teleport from like really far away to the end of the game.
Sarah. Sarah's dead.
Suddenly we are at the ferry station. I'm just gonna get all my items back. Here we go. And I'm gonna replace some of these because they're in the wrong order.
If you see him, thank him.
And then we're gonna go to Stuffed Turtle again. Because now we're gonna go to a place called Sector Zero, which is basically the first part of the city that was blocked or quarantined. And to reach that place, we have to find a group called the Saviors.
Yeah, she called to thank me after I got the antenna towers working.
You should contact her when you get there.
Good idea. Thanks, Brecken.
Right. You take care.
So I need to go here, talk to this guy twice.
Yeah, Crane. Well, Crane, you're in for some heartbreak if you think going to Sector Zero will get you off Rice's shit list, but wait here. I got a guy here who claims he's the one who took Rice's hand off. Crane. Yeah, that's what he said. Really? Are you sure? Oh, okay. Right. Come here.
Right,
okay.
Nah, man.
Here we go. Now I can teleport halfway across the map again and enter the sewers that leads to Sector Zero. And the sewers is a really broken place. And there are clips and out of bounds in the sewers. So we're gonna start off the sewers by triggering a cutscene when we enter this next door, and we're gonna actually skip it and then quit and continue. Because normally after this cutscene you have a guard which will move from the door over to a position over by his buddy, and it takes like a minute for him to walk. But if you quit and continue, he actually teleports to where you want him to be. So he's right here, where he's supposed to be.
From here on out, you're on your own. The route is marked. I'll stay in.
And I'll just clip through this, hopefully. No? Okay.
He just got here. We've been here for hours.
There we go.
I don't break the rules. Right here.
So, like, clipping through there, I don't have to wait for the dialogue and for them to move the grating, or don't have to swim. And right here, I can actually grapple this part, and it pulls me out of bounds without any effort whatsoever. And using a very specific route here, I will hit the necessary triggers. There we go. And I will still be out of bounds for this part. I'm gonna grapple this. And then I'm gonna go inbounds again for triggers.
Hey, friend. Sorry, but I had no choice. Rise has me by the balls.
What? What did you do?
What I had to.
So now we're gonna do the level like somewhat normal.
He's an unforgiving place.
We are going to avoid as many of these guards as possible. You only have to kill one of 4 guards to make a door open. And they like to move around, so we'll see what position they have. Also, while swimming, the fastest way to swim is actually backwards, but we're using a method that is just as good, where you, like, if I'm following the ground, I just hold like the duck key, which actually speeds it up. Okay, so it's this guy then. Yeah, that guy. Okay, so now I just ignore all these and get out of the sewers.
Hey! Shh, quiet. Brecken, do you copy? Crane here.
What's going on, mate?
Tell everyone to stay away from the Saviors.
Now we're in Sector 0.
Saviors my ass. The bastards are working with Rice. They ambushed me.
Here we go. So this is the
Dr.
part of
Camden,
the
do you
city we
copy?
have not
Crane
been
here.
to yet.
Camden, can you hear me?
Rain? Yes, I hear you. What's going on?
I'm in Sector 0. Is Jade with you?
No, she hasn't been able to reach me yet. And even if she does manage to get here, it won't be easy getting in. I had to barricade myself inside because of Rise and his thugs.
I'm gonna get up here so I can actually... This place is a safe zone, which means that you can't use any items, but you can always grapple into a safe zone. Now we're gonna go to the uni to progress the main quest, but also get a side quest to help us teleport around.
Crane? Troy here.
Copy. What is it, Troy?
Savvy has an idea how to break through the radio jamming and contact the outside world. He'll be working on that while you're busy looking for Jade. I'll be in touch.
Hey, bud. Thanks.
Jade? Jade, are you here?
Who are you? What do you want?
So here's the main quest, and I talked to the same guy to get
I'll do that.
a side quest.
Jade, this is Crane. Do you copy? Jade, can you hear me? Troy, this is Crane. Do you copy?
Crane, I was just about to contact you. Savvy broke through the jamming and I think you better get back here. You have to see this.
Why? What do I have to see?
You have to
So you would think you could actually rely on the grappling hook, but trust me, you can't. Like, it's actually really unreliable. It's like broken in so many ways. And right here I'm gonna get another quest.
If you'll hear it for yourself. Someone's calling for help. There are women and
I've actually managed to grapple backwards. That's how broken it is. You can even grapple your own character to like go through any collision like in the game. It's just flawless. So we're gonna do public phase, which is basically going through the sewers again. I don't know what's up with Techland and sewers, but they love them. So we can go and plant bombs in the building to like show the government that, you know, people are actually alive in this place. And the way to do it is that they form a smiley face by using 5 bombs. There you go. It's clipping, so I don't have to swim. Okay, I got to swim anyway, so that's fine. Okay, here's another interrupt, where I interrupt the infected animation by just using grappling hook.
oh shit! I thought you were a biter. Why you gotta sneak up on a guy like that? Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack.
So here's Michael. He likes to complain.
Now, if you're ready, your first stop is on the 10th floor.
There we go. We got all the bombs. And this is a very specific route for this place, because we use an out of bounds for this. That is like just flawless. So we're going up to the 10th floor, but we will only reach 5 with this elevator. So we need to climb the shaft here. And 5, there you go.
What the? Damn it. Something must have blocked this shaft.
So grappling out of the elevator skips that animation, and it also puts me on floor 9, so I don't have to climb up.
Yeah, for
But
now.
I can't use my grappling hook right now, so I actually need to climb
Michael,
this.
I'm on the 10th floor.
Great. Look for apartments 105, 106, 134, and 137.
I'm gonna try and distract these, because if I get hit during any of these bomb planting animations, I have to do it all over
I'm done
again.
with the first apartment.
Good work. Get to the next one.
No. There we go.
Second apartment's done.
Way too many zombies in my way. Okay. So we're gonna go up to
Michael.
floor 12. And we're actually gonna go out of bounds
No, I can hold him off. You've got to finish the job.
by using this rubble here. There we go. And I can clip into this room for the next bomb. And normally you have a cutscene here with like a zombie kid. Just skip it completely. Quit and continue will put us down back on floor 12 again.
Michael, he'll be guiding me over the radio.
Okay, I really don't want to run into this guy. Okay, maybe, okay. Too close. And if I shoot this guy, both bombers die in this room because reasons. And we're done.
All done.
Great, and if you could get back down here, I wouldn't turn down a helping hand at this point.
So now we just need to wait for some more dialogue.
You sneaky fucker! Jesus Christ!
Michael?
Listen, if I don't make it, you have to grab it. Get off me! Grab the detonator! Get the hell out of here and blow this place!
Michael, get the fuck out of there and head back to Troy right now. Just leave the detonator.
So in this cutscene, you actually have two elevators. The one we're traveling in and the one that we used last time. So we actually go through the other elevator. Because we did a quit and continue.
Shit.
Okay, we just have to get out of here now.
Okay, I hope you're alright, Michael.
And instead of having to climb all this scrapple, and we're pretty much done here.
I have the detonator now. Let's see what this is all about.
Skipping another cutscene right after the loading screen here. There we go.
Fuck, Crane. If you're really on our side, you've got to contact
So right here, I want to skip this Jade dialogue as quickly as possible.
Look, I know, but I lost my one and only way to reach him.
And to do this, you just need to start any other dialogue up. I'm gonna do it using
Okay,
a poster.
Jade, you heard that? We have to meet.
Yeah.
And the poster is all the way over here.
Meet me in that red building.
Hey, Troy, I found a poster promoting some sort of challenge. You heard about
But I
this?
still have to go back to this building to actually progress the main mission.
Copy?
Like so.
Troy is out of range, my friend, but I will gladly explain challenges to you. I am Bozak, and my challenges are posted all over town.
And listen,
Okay.
if you get the chance, find yourself some new weapons.
No, I just need for the mission. I need to wait here for the mission. There we go. So I'm teleporting back to the uni, because now we have the mission to go and find the custodian of the museum, because we can't enter the main entrance obviously, because it's blocked off. So we need his help pretty much. Like, where do we go? How do we enter that place? So right here, I'm going to start the dialogue here, and I'm going to interrupt this one as well by getting this quest, which I actually do want.
But if you have to kill him, I'll totally understand.
That's okay. Well, most likely isn't
There you go.
definitely. So.
Now I need to wait. This is very important. I need to wait for this mission to update. There you go. So now I can teleport. Now I'm going back to that big tower. Since it's right next to the pond where the entrance is. Okay then. This next part is just pretty much swimming. We haven't found any out of bounds here, so if you have any donations. Okay, we're almost done swimming. It's really tedious, but I'm trying to speed it up as much as possible by using that method I explained earlier today. Okay, so right here there's another, like, one of these animation things. I'm gonna just interrupt it. I want the speed boost anyway, so it's perfect.
Troy,
I hear you.
I'm in.
That was the easiest part of this. You realize
So we're now in the museum.
You really suck at pep talks, Troy.
not my job, but good luck.
Now to fight some more thugs.
Oh, shit.
There you are.
Is that the best you got, Rise? I can do this all fucking day!
Okay. So right here I'm gonna try the... Oh, that's bad. Okay. The hardest clip in the game here, because you need to clip through 2 different materials.
Ugh, feels like it's fire.
Find her, Crane. Come on. She won't wait for you forever.
Okay. There we go. Not bad.
She's running out of time. Hurry up, Crane. Come on, Crane.
Oh, okay.
You get here too late, and there won't be much left of her.
So this is not the normal way you go. You have like platforms above that you normally use. But I have that skill and agility that's just amazing. And they always survive this explosion, every single time.
God, please, not now.
So this is the first unskippable cutscene in the museum.
Jade? Oh shit. Oh shit, what have they done to you?
Fine, Crane. Tahir knocked me over the head before he dumped me in here. Just give me a minute. I'll be right as rain.
You do not have the luxury of a minute, Scorpion. In fact, what little time you have, you owe to me. Thanks to your repair of my antennas, Crane, I've listened to every word any of you have said. How do you suppose I found you, Miss Aldemir? Or the good Dr. Camden? How do you think I broke the connection between the sectors? I am the director of this film. And now that I have Zere's research, the GRE will do as I command them, which renders the two of you useless. Tahir!
Okay, more zombies. Gonna try and kill most of them with the grenades.
Train, as I recall, as being referred to as a trained man. But look at you now, dancing
Okay,
for
that's
our
fine.
amusement.
Come on, Jade, let's get out of here.
Another unskippable cutscene.
Oh, Jade, are you hurt? They didn't bite you, did they?
I'm fine. Just give me a second.
Sweet little Jade is far from fine, Crane. She was bitten and infected hours ago. How noble of her to try and hide it from you.
Biter got me on the leg. You didn't need to know.
Once again, you find yourself with a choice, Crane. Your precious Scorpion is about to turn. But so are you. Who will receive the antazine? Who has a hope of living through this encounter? It's up to you now.
Jade, here. You take this.
Oh, come on. Listen, I've still got some in my system. You need this worse than I do.
Crane, I just want you to promise me one thing. When the time comes, you're the one who takes me out.
What? No,
Promise me.
So the part we're gonna do now, if you play Dishonored, I'm pretty sure you recognize this. What's coming up? Right here I can sprint, so I'm just gonna dodge through this part.
Crane. Crane, can you hear me?
Jade, where are you? Jade? What the?
I need you to hear me, Crane.
I know you wanted to try and save me. Not everybody would have offered that vial the way you did. But for a while I blamed you for Amir's death. I wanted to kill you. But I realized everybody's life is so much pain. You can't deny it. It's pointless. We get here, and eventually we die.
the pain!
And there's nothing we can do to change that. The only thing we can do is make what happens in between count. Amir's life counted.
Just gonna wait a bit here.
He's gone.
Because even though I can grab this
Rahim's
platform,
life
it,
counted.
if you're too quick,
And
it
now
doesn't actually
he's
have
gone.
collision. You just fall straight through it.
If sacrificing my life means saving everyone in Haran, then that's what I want to do. Don't take that away from me, Crane. I was born premature. The doctors didn't think I was going to live. But I fought.
Okay, so we're done with this sequence now.
I struggled and I fought and I worked and worked and worked.
Damn it, no, don't make me do this! Oh no. Oh God, Jade, what was that? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
One of us has to live, Kyle. You just remember what you promised me.
All of this, and still you had your choice made for you. Disappointing, Crane. You, and you. Get in there and kill them.
Yeah, so with like any characters we get to know in this game, Jade is going to die.
This is the natural order of things, Crane. Kill or be killed. Eat or be eaten.
Goodbye, Jade.
Okay, so after this fantastic and skippable cutscene, we're gonna do a boss fight with Tahir. Now, they stripped all my stuff, and the weapon I have now is like horrible. But for some reason, there's like a bag right next to where he spawns that will give me like a weapon that should kill him like in 4 hits. I don't know why it exists, but it does. So if I go and loot this bag here.
You Americans don't know when to quit, do you?
Are you
speaking. Just wanted to
Nothing
remind
you
you
do
to
will
not be
make a
playing
bit of
heroes in the
difference.
dark, huh?
Where is Rise?
Yeah, for it.
You will never know, boy.
And that's it. So we're done in the museum now.
Troy, it's Crane.
Crane, you're alive.
And we can't sprint,
Troy,
so just gonna keep dodging.
Jade's dead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Crane. I mean it. What happened?
Jade saved my life, Troy. Again. She died, saving me.
Crane, you've still got to call off the ministry. That's why Jade sacrificed herself, so you could do this.
Is Savvy there? Has he figured out how to get
It's
a
gonna
message
remove
through?
all my weapons because they're like
But to do it,
crap
you need to meet
comparison
me.
to the,
I
my
have to give you an amplifier
my items
that
in the
Savvy says can
storage.
help us break through the signal jamming. I'll wait for you in the safe zone. Halfway to the antenna, where you'll need to mount the amp.
Okay, Troy, on my way.
Get all my items. Now we can get out of here.
Jade and I are both infected, and Rice made us fight for Antizin.
Okay, and right as we leave this place, we get an autosave, and I can just teleport back to the tower to get to the next NPC way faster. Because she's pretty much on the other side of the map.
Dr. Camden.
So I'm gonna remove this awful flashlight. Nobody likes you.
It's Crane, do you copy?
Great. Good to hear you're still alive. Did you find Jade?
Yeah, I found her. Listen, I also found Dr. Zera's tissue samples, and I'll bring them to you, but first there's something else I need to do.
Okay, great. But remember, we don't have a lot of time.
I know, Doc, but I'm about to buy us time. I'll be in touch.
Okay, so we need to meet Troy up in this tower. And I didn't fall off, so that's progress.
Let's hope so.
And this starts
See you,
a mission called Broadcast. Broadcast is the single level that has the biggest out of bounds in the game, which we actually don't use anymore because it's faster to quit than continue instead, which is pretty sad. But we still have like one out of bounds that we abuse on this map. Okay, so I'm gonna do this out of bounds here.
No way.
Okay. Here we go. Second try, that's fine. And I need to still hit a few triggers here. So I need to like grapple this way. I'm pretty sure that did not trigger. I can't see any enemies right now. There they are. And now we're gonna grapple up here. Go down here. There we go. This to trigger the last few enemies that I need. And that's it.
Sav, are you there?
Yeah, man. You okay?
So normally in this place you have to
Still in
check
one piece.
several areas for a key card.
Need the key card to the substation.
But the key card always spawns in the same place, so we'll just
Okay, where
ignore
do I get this
2 of
card?
the areas.
You'll have to search the containers. It'll be in one of them.
Would I have to search the place? You mean the card might not even be here?
No, it's there, mate. It's just The last guy who tried to do something like this made it to one of the containers before we, lost contact with him.
Shit, these fuckers again.
Yes! Fucking finally!
There it is.
Got it. Savvy, I got the key card.
Great. Now go to the substation. It's close to the antenna mast, inside the fence. Use the card to get inside.
Okay, so now I need to hopefully distract these dudes. Okay.
Savvy, I'm in.
Okay, good. Turn on the transformer.
Everything is just blowing up, that's fine.
Holy shit. Done.
Awesome. Now find the control panel at the base of the mast
Okay,
and turn
please go to that one, thank you. This guy can be pretty annoying, so. Now I need to do all this, but I'm not even going to wait for the elevator. I'm actually going to get up on this post here and then do this instead.
Yeah. Just get to the top, no sweat.
And there's one specific point you want to grapple in this tower, and it's a railing here.
Oh shit, the cable snapped.
And I got it. That was actually perfect.
You've got to be fucking...
Crane, remember to set the frequency on your radio when you mount the amp.
Yeah, got it.
For some reason, Crane likes to not grab ledges in this last part. Don't know why, but sometimes it happens. Okay, it's fine.
Of course, it waits till I'm all the way up here to stop raining. Savvy, you there? The
Okay,
amplifier's installed.
all I have to do now is wait.
Brilliant, Crane. Now just zip line down. That tunnel I mentioned is near where you land.
This is where we used to have that huge out of bounds in the tunnel that that leads to the exit. But all we have to do here is go back using the bunker quest to enter the door from the wrong side.
Have I got a deal for you, friend?
And then go back out the same door immediately afterwards. And that's it. So here's the exit to that broadcast map. I just go back out. And now we're getting close to the end of the game here. So now we're gonna do a another warp and start going to the clinic to meet this other scientist. And the clinic is like really broken. Like it's most of the map is like out of bounds.
Dr. Camden, this is Kyle Crane. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Are you on your way? I'm ready to work. Just bring me the samples.
That's exactly what I intend to do, Doc.
Just remember, I'm surrounded by an army of infected.
Affirmative. Expect me soon.
Good. Not like I'm going anywhere. You must be Crane. Yeah, I can see you through the security cameras.
Yeah, that's me. Name's Crane.
Use the elevator. Push the button for the bottom floor.
Got it.
No rush, it's fine. Thank you. So we're about to enter the clinic here. It's got the easiest out of bounds in the game. Anyone can do this. Trust me. You'll see why.
It was sad to hear about Dr. Zara. He and I were thrilled to get the chance to study the Haran virus. And not to mention the GRE paid us quite handsomely. Oh, by the way, we're on backup power now, so we have minimal functionality. I needed extra power for my last experiment, and the generators overheated and shut down.
Okay, so we need to open this security door, and we're gonna do that by going out of bounds.
Hope you don't mind me reminiscing out loud like this. It's, and the door leading to the main
Hardest out of bounds right there.
opened manually. You'll have to get to the security room and throw the switch. All right, now go down the main corridor. The lab's on the left. When the outbreak happened,
Hello.
Sarah and I stayed in the quarantine to work on
Really?
the cure. You know who was supposed to protect us? Kadir Suleiman. Rise himself.
Alright then, that works. I have checkpoints, that's fine.
With Zara's research, Dr. Camden might actually have a chance to...
So there are, I think there are at least two triggers that... There are two triggers that don't extend through the ceiling, so you have to like... actually go down into the world again.
That worked out just perfectly. Okay, the only way into
So even though I'm out of bounds, these two zombies will... They know that I'm here.
everything went straight to hell after Rise's brother died, you know. Rise went from a guy with monstrous tendencies to a full-blown monster. You'll have to run the decontamination protocol to unlock the doors. It won't work without full power, though. That's where the generators come in. Head to the offices. Once you're there, I'll point you in the right direction.
So I'm still waiting for dialogue here, so I'm just gonna clear this place.
Operative, a man very similar to you. The operative who helped us was supposed to evacuate alongside us, but you can guess how well that worked out, since Zara and I both got stuck here. Oh, be extra careful now. I never cleared the infected from that part of the facility, as I never had reason to go in there. I got separated from the two of them, but I made it here to this clinic.
Not out of bounds.
I really had no other option than to work on finding a cure. Watch it. I'm opening the door.
Oh, okay. Bomber decided to just blow up.
Zara and the operative fell in with Brecken. I'm sorry about this, but the only way to get to the
This is a very specific trigger here. In this corner. There it is. It will only trigger in that corner.
From there you can reach the hallway and then the generators. Good job. Right, now head back to the decontamination room. You know, I suspect even if Sarah had been able to leave the
It's not a demolisher, but just distract them. I still need to wait here for the trigger. Second progress. Oh, hello. There's a glitch here that we think that they fixed. We haven't been able to replicate it, where you can actually vault onto this. Using this undead or zombie, you can vault through the window. But we believe it's been fixed. So all that just to get like a horrible cutscene that we don't even want to see. So we're done here. Clinic is done. We can get out of here. I'm about to enter the last, like the last quest in the game or mission, and this is like the hardest skip in the game to do, because there are like 4 different ways to do the skip, and you never know which one you get.
I gotta reiterate, you better watch your back, your front, and both sides with those GRE bastards. They'll screw you if they get the chance.
So this is a two-part skip. The first part is really easy. The second part is insanely hard. So I'm just gonna switch my boosters with my grenades because I need to know where I have my grenades in my inventory. Because I will not have any heads-up display for this. So the first part is you go up here to trigger the call, but you use a grenade to kill yourself.
Hey Troy, give the samples to Dr. Camden.
That's
Now
part
we
one,
got a
that's the
little
easy
talk
part.
with the GRE.
And what are you going to tell them?
Everything.
Now I need to go back to the tower while being like really slow. I can't move faster than this. I can hook shot. I have no heads up display at all, but I know where I have my grenades. Right there. Okay. So now let's see which one I get. Okay, so I got the grenade one. That's okay.
This is Crane, do you copy?
So that was really quick. That's the hardest skip in the game right there.
Rise. Where are you?
So the call is still happening. So I need to talk to this guy to interrupt it.
That guy must have a death wish.
There we go. So that's it. I can teleport all the way from Sector 0 all the way back to the tunnel quarantine zone, which will put me like really close to the last building I need to enter in the game. And right here the game will tell you that you're about to complete the game. Are you sure you want to do that? Like, best way to break immersion.
Shit. No. Not now.
Okay, so this is the last part of the game. We need to run away from zombies, climb like several buildings. It's really annoying stuff. We have to do so much stuff to like experience the worst boss fight I think probably ever made.
Much better. It is fitting that an orchestra plays.
And I'm gonna wait next to this van because I need the dialogue to happen. There you go.
The agents of my will. Run, Crane, run. It's what you slaves are good at, right? Run or die.
God damn it!
That's the zombie kid that I skipped on the public face quest. That's the only time you see it, when you skip this. So for some reason, people found this place to be hard, so they changed it. And by changing it, they pretty much screwed speedrunners, because now we like bounce on random platforms and you can fall off and die because of that. Like here. And this is probably the worst one. Like if I don't stop for a second, I will actually fall down and die like every single time. Okay, so that's the first part done, and now we're actually gonna. You will probably recognize this place. This is the arena.
Quite an entrance. Perhaps you are a king. A king of mud. Here, Crane. Accept an offering to the king.
There we go. So part 1 done for the climbing part.
You cannot kill me. You cannot defeat me.
Now I just need to wait for this elevator ride.
And try.
My goal here is to kill that zombie up here and make him land in that hole, or that hole. Depends which way the ragdoll goes.
Played by slaves. Perfect for a slave.
Come on.
Come on, faster, goddammit.
Nope, it did not fall down. It's like completely random. Okay, so this is the first building we have to get through.
Yeah, not this way. We've laid mines
Karim managed to warn you, did he not? I was right. Some might think it unsporting of me.
Okay, this bomber likes to troll me. Okay, it's fine.
I liked you better when you
It's
didn't
a
talk so damn much.
short skip, minor one.
Let us call it leveling the playing field.
Oh, don't hit me. Okay, thanks. I need to kill this dude, or he will run up to my face and kill me.
You sound as if that hurt, Crane. Allow me to add to your suffering. I guess the deciding vote, Crane. Consider yourself expelled.
Okay, so we're almost at the top now. And we can be really disappointed with the boss fight.
Where are you hiding, you fucker?
Sad for you, it is a club I mean to disband.
I just have to get past this part. That can be really, really annoying.
Oh, Crane, so consumed with emotion. Burning with the need for revenge. Eaten alive by hatred. Such feelings make you weak.
So there's the worst boss fight. So throughout the game you build your character, you get really cool weapons and stuff, and you use none of them in this fight.
Face to face again. I guess that means I don't need this anymore.
With or without it, Suleiman, you're dead.
Come now, Crane. Do not pretend you don't care. How many lives depend on this disc? Hundreds? Thousands? Perhaps billions.
Yes, it's a QT fight. It's amazing.
You are right about one thing, Crane. Suleiman, he's dead. He died with his brother in this city. You don't even belong here, Crane. You don't know what suffering is.
And we're not done yet. I have, after this input here, I actually have one more, but it takes like 1.5 minutes for it to show up.
You will suffer alongside
So this is actually not the last one.
Yes, go on. You cannot resist. Do it, I won't fight you. Just as you killed Tahir. Do it!
Fuck you, asshole. You want me to make my own rules? Rule number 1. You're gonna spend the rest of your goddamn life in fucking agony.
Do not leave me like this, Crane. Prove you are a man.
God.
Take your vengeance.
Will you just shut the fuck up?
The tables have turned. In the blink of an eye. If I were trapped in Haran, this one would have killed me. But now you dangle on the edge of life and death. While the GRE wait to take me to a hospital. I give you the honor of deciding your own fate. Hand me the disc, so that there is at least a chance that Haran might live. And I will make your death painless. Or resist, and doom the city along with you. You have until the count of 5. 1, 2...
All right. Here!
Okay, ready on time. And time.
Let's ask for a decision, asshole!
Not bad. Yeah, so that's Dying Light. Super broken. And sadly loads of unskippable cutscenes. But the world record is, I believe it's 1:47 in-game time, and that's actually less than 2 hours RTA, which is amazing. So 202, 203, that should be just sub 2 in-game time. Yeah, so that's Dying Light. Thanks for watching.
Get the rest of the research and come with us.
I can think of a lot.
This last cutscene is like 2 minutes, so it's completely pointless. It sets up the sequel and that's it. So that's actually 1:53 in-game time. That's actually pretty good.
Alright, thanks Jordan for your run. We're gonna have